Hey everybody, you're welcome here to Aghabog today on this glorious sunny day for the U13 Division 3 Cup final. It is Clones versus Éire Og and Clones. These two teams in the league, Clones were unbeaten and Éire Og were only beaten by one team, and that was by Clones by a point. So we can expect a very, very close game here today, and hopefully everybody will enjoy it. Two squads are Clones, Christian McGarry, Brenton Sheeran, Finian Murphy, Finn Conley, Donica Quigley, Jay McDonald McCormick, Matthew McCahey, who is also captain, Paddy McDonald, Conal Cosgrove, Owen McElvanny, Conor Butler, Owen Conley, Oren Clerkin, Dermot Quigley, Adam Dunwoody, Kieran McCahey, Martin Mulhall, Dara McKenna and Dylan McDermott. The Éire Og panel are Kieran McMahon, Jamie Wiggins, Owen Crorkin, Dahi Hand, James Rooney, Mantis Polaskis, Finian Brady, Cormac McKenna, Jude McGinty, Sean Neeson, Jamie Gormley, Aidan Han, Nathan Janot, Rory Murphy, Faker McKenna, Joe Smith and Donica Corley. They're taking the toss now in the middle of the field. And Éire Og seem to have won the toss, and they're playing from right to left. The mentors of both teams are Clones, Donald Quigley, Laurie Butler and Fabian Baggin. Mentors for Éire Og are Paul Hahn and Padraig McKenna. Your referee for today is Paul McGowan. As I said, there was only 1 point between the two teams in the league. And then in the semi-finals, Éire Og overcome Aghabog by a reasonable margin, and Clones overcome Horn by a reasonable margin as well. It's a very, very warm morning here, 11 o'clock. I'd say it must be 20 degrees, so I would hope the referee will let the lads have a few water breaks throughout the game. Middle of the field for Clones are Gia McDonald McCormick and Paddy McDonald. Middle of the field for Éire Og are Mantas Palauskas and Fionn Brady. Ball up and it breaks to Clones. Clones with the ball. Paddy McDonald with the ball, plays it on to Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove plays the ball in to number 11. Conor Butler, and Conor Butler slots her over the bar. An excellent score to start off the game in the first minute. Éire Og kick out from Kieran McMahon. Kieran McMahon to Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins to Owen Crorkin, but he loses it. Picked up now by Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove plays it in to number 10, Owen McElvanny. Owen McElvanny still with the ball, lays it off to Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald goes through a few tackles, plays her off, he gets it back again. They're going for the shot, and a wide ball. Kieran McMahon again with the kick out. Very tight marking here by the Clones team. Ball kicked out towards Cormac McKenna. Cormac kicks it in towards Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson drops it off again. And into, I think it's Jamie Beggins. Jamie Beggins takes the shot, kicks it, and it does go wide. It's still in. It's there, and he gets a shove in the back, so it's a free in. Very tight angle here for this kick. Very good kick, a top class kick from number 11, Jamie Gormley. Terrific kick from a very awkward angle. So now we're a point apiece. Ball kicked out by the goalkeeper, goes over the line. Cormac McKenna kicks it in, but it's intercepted. The Clones defence. The referee was undecided whether there he gives a free to Clones. Clones, long ball in. It's very hard to see the numbers in these when you don't know the guys. Kick by number 7, Matthew McCahey. It's knocked down. Bit of goalkeeper kicks it up. Kieran McKenna picks it up. Indecisive there in their defence. Ball out by Kieran McMahon into Jamie Gormley. Jamie Gormley passes it on to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty lets it in. Long ball in towards Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady didn't go down on it. Picked up now by Clones. Clones driving through along with Gia McDonald McCormick. One of the biggest guys in the field. Referees let them through. He's got through the tackle. Free in. Matthew McCahey there down in the ball, but there was a boot in at the time. Now a long kick here, probably 30 yards out. It's going short. It's knocked off the post, off the lane, round the lane, and into the net. A bit of a scramble there. Éire Og defence got in a bit of a muddle. So now it's a foothold now for Clones, 1-1 to a point. Ball played out to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty goes round his man, lays her on to Dahihan. Dahihan tips it on, goes on it. Played on to Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna, long ball in. What is taken out by Finian Murphy. Having a good game to start off there. Now the ball on to Brenton Sheeran. Brenton Sheeran hits a long ball up to Conor Butler. Conor Butler lays it on. Out round the 21-yard lines. Number 7 passed on to Martin McCahey. Martin McCahey plays it in to number 9. Number 9 takes the shot. Sticks it over, so that's Conan Cosgrove. Excellent play by Clones here. From defence straight into attack. Ball kicked out to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty goes round his man. Takes a solo. Lays it off now to James Rooney. James Rooney, big man, plays it through to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady driving through. And he got deep. So it's a 45. A great block there on Fionn. Fionn going in on goals. The ball was knocked away from him. The man that done that is the man on the ball now. He plays the ball up to Donegal Quigley. Donegal Quigley with the ball. Plays the long ball in again. This long ball in now to Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey is the captain. Solo dummy. Plays it in, but it's too short. In now to Kieran McMahon for Éire Og. Ball's played out. Jude McGinty with the ball. Fairly strong plays again to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady running through again with Paddy McDonald after him. But he took a shot and knocked it wide. There's a great battle between Fionn Brady and Paddy McDonald. Now the kick out from Christian McGarry and the Clones goals. Played it out. Jude McGinty with the ball now again. He got deep or dispossessed again. Éire getting this past a lot of times. This time it was by Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove plays it back to Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald drives through. Plays a long ball in, but it is cut out. It's a tussle here for the ball. It's very, very good play by James Rooney. James Rooney, big man again. Down on the ball. Plays it off to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty running on. He usually looks for Fionn. Play back to James Rooney. James taking a shot, but it's a low ball. Straight in the goalie's hands, and Christian McGarry with the ball. Christian solos it and kicks a long ball out the field. Well caught by Mantis. Mantis with the ball plays down to Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty taking the shot and a point. So we're back now to a goal separating the two teams. 1-2 to 2 points. It's been an excellent game so far. Clones goalkeeper Christian McGarry with the kick out. Cannot get an option here. Shouting for one. Can't get it. Seems to get now Paddy McDonald, I think it is. Been tackled by Fionn Brady. This is a great tussle. He plays it back to Donegal Quigley. Donegal Quigley plays a long ball up. One picked up by Owen McElvanny. He knocks the ball forward and he was taken out of it and he gets a free in. It's end-to-end stuff here at the moment. Now it's a pretty long kick here. It's been taken by Owen McElvanny. Probably 25, 30 yards out. He hits it well, but it's going to the side. It bounces. Hasn't went out yet. Hasn't went out. And just out now. Nobody went after the ball. Maybe slightly outside his range. Now Kieran McMahon, the kick out for Éire Og. Kicks a long ball out. Jude McGinty again. He's aiming for, but the ball beats him at the line here. Now the ball will be taken by Finn Conley. Finn Conley with the kicks a long ball in. Missed by Matthew McCahey. Picked up by Jamie Wiggins, or is it picked up? No, the ball goes out and wide. Ball kicked out. Fionn Brady. Fionn plays a long ball down in front of Jude McGinty. Jude down, picks it up. Good pick up, didn't bend down, just chipped her up. Tried to go past this man, loses the ball. Well, dispossessed again. Clones are excellent at dispossessing the man on the ball. Ball played out to Conor Butler. Conor Butler, a long ball into Matthew McCahey. Bounces off him, but it falls nicely for Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove in on goal. Goalie to beat, and he sticks it well into the right hand side past Kieran McMahon. Éire Og defence are getting it tight in here. So that's 2 goals, 2 points to 2 points. Kick out by Kieran McMahon. Kieran McMahon kicks it out this time to, I think it was Cormac McKenna, but it just went over the line. Outside line ball. Seemed to be very short, but it's paid into number 6, J. McDonald McCormick. And I think it's over the line, Dermot Lynch. Former great Killeven star on the far line. Used to mark him. Long ball into Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty to Fionn Brady. This is a real good team effort between these two guys. Plays it off to Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson strikes and over the bar. Excellent score from Sean Neeson. Sean's father's the great Francie Neeson, played for Éire Og for many a year. Now the ball out by Christian McGarry. Plays in long. It's a free in. Jim McDonald McCormick got a wee bit too eager there. Now the ball will be taken by Conor Butler for Éire Og. I think the referee's concerned that he could be a wee bit shocked. Now a long ball for this young lad to hit in, but plays it off to James Rooney. James Rooney comes in, he takes the shot from a long way out, but drives it wide. Very good game here. So you have 4 scores to 3, but Clones are winning by 5 points. They got the 2 goals. Long ball out on top of number 8, Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald lets in. Going to be picked up by James Rooney for Éire Og. He plays the ball off to Mantis. Mantis going on a bit of a solo run. Plays a long ball in to Jude. It's Cormac McKeown with the ball. Plays into Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson gets right down on it, picks it up. Plays it off to Fionn Brady. Fionn tried to get through, but he was seemed to be fouled there by I think it's Paddy McDonald. Him and Paddy McDonald are having some game marking each other. Now Fionn with the kick. Kicks it in. It's knocked down by the goalkeeper. And it's knocked out, but I think it's a free out for... Is it a free out for Clones? It is, but the referee sensibly has called a water break because it is very hot here. Even Fabian Murphy here on the camera is sweating, and when Fabian sweats there's something wrong. So we've had an excellent game here so far. I think the crowd's really enjoying it all. A lot of mothers and fathers here, proud of their little men on the field. It's reported that the great Jerry Rehill was drafted in the past few weeks into Clones, into the team. They said the team were too tough. No one to soften it down a wee bit, so they took Jerry in. So hello, Jerry. This Éire Og team played last year in the under-13 final up in Cloughan, and they were beaten with a small margin. It was 4 or 5 boys went off the team last year. I think it was four of the team last year, so it's much the same team this year. So they're hoping to go one better today, but they have a big task in front of them. There's a welcome back to see Jerry Rehill. Somebody will have to carry him across the field, I think. Do you see him there, Fabian? Is he coming this way? I think that's him coming across. Holding up the whole play as usual. Now it's a free kick for a foul in the square on Clones there. Free kick out. Played off to number 4, Finian Connolly. Finian Connolly is off to probably the biggest man on the team here. Jude McGinty here playing well, but he comes in and he hits a shoulder in the back. Now Owen McElvaney with the ball, plays a long high ball up. 2 of them go up for it. Jimmy Wiggins picks it up. He plays it off now to James Rooney. James Rooney drops it off to Dahi Han. Dahi Han plays a good ball on to Cormac. Cormac plays it back to James Rooney, back to Cormac into Mantis. Mantis takes a shoot. He was about 3 yards from the goals, but he kicks it wide. Unlucky, but a great move up the wing here. This is definitely a top-class game. Now Christian McGarry with the kick out. He doesn't know who he's going to hit it to. He's undecided. He kicks a long ball out. It goes to Sean Neeson from Éire Og. Sean turns, plays it off to Fionn. Fionn into Cormac. Cormac McKenna takes the shot and it's in the net. And a great score there by Éire Og. It seemed to come from just a poor kick out, but the goalie couldn't get anybody to look for the ball. But it was an excellent shot by Cormac McKenna. Goalkeeper gets it out again. This time he goes to Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald the ball. Plays it up to Owen McElvaney. Low to Owen McElvaney. He's been marked tight by Dahi Han. Owen McElvaney gets past him. He's still with the ball. He sells the dummy, takes the shot. And it is wide. Unlucky there. Now, kick out. Quick kick out by Kieran McKenna. He has it here to Cormac McKenna. Cormac picks it up. He's been pulled and lugged and back. And he gets a free. A long ball he hits in. It goes to one long corner flag. To one's Fionn. Fionn plays back to Mantis. Mantis going through again. As Mantis took the shot the last time. Takes the shot. And over the bar. An excellent score by Mantis. So since the water break we've went from, there has been 1-4 for Éire Og, or 1-1 from Éire Og, the 1-4 to 8 points, so it's 7-8. So an excellent game. Clones on the attack again, but his poor ball played through. Cormac McKenna with the ball. He plays off to Dahi Han. Dahi Han off onto Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson to Mantis. Mantis goes to goodbye and a high tackle there. From J. McDonald McCormick, and he possibly could be booked here, or he's getting a talking to. It's a good battle between those two guys, two big lads in the team, on one on each team. So he's just got a talking to there. Now Mantis with the ball. Mantis Palaskis, I think that's how you call it. Mantis with the ball, 30 yards out. High ball, high, but it just went wide. Clones, quick kick out. The ball was kicked out there. The Éire Og ones will not be too happy. There was a sub called, and the ball was kicked out straight to Fionn Brady, and he was heading towards goal, but the officials called it. Now long kick out again, is it again? Kicked out to number 16, is a new man on, Kieran McCahey. Kieran McCahey plays the ball off to Donegal quickly. Donegal quickly plays it into Conan Cross. The Conan Cross will run in on goal, but 20 yards out. Plays the ball off to Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald in for a kick with the left foot and over the bar. An excellent score there from Paddy McDonald. End-to-end stuff. Now Kieran McMahon with the kick out. Long kick out. He plays it towards Cormac. McKenna, Cormac with the ball, picks her up, doesn't have to go down for it. Bounce, plays it on into Mantis. Mantis with the ball. Mantis, since he's moved to the far right, has caused trouble. Into Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson gets it, plays it back to Mantis. Mantis turns. He's gone by a few men. Going for the shot. Kicks it and wide. Nine-7. Ball kicked out by the goalkeeper. This is Donald Quigley. Donald Quigley plays it into Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey plays off to Kieran McCahey. Kieran McCahey is boxed up by the Éire Og, 3 Éire Og men round, and excellent play there by the Éire Og defence. Referee taking the ball up. That was Jamie Wiggins. Jamie with the ball, the free kick now. Plays it in towards Cormac again. Cormac is playing well, going round his man. He's playing it over the top to Fionn. Cousins, one cousin to the other, and then back to Mantis. It goes towards the goalkeeper. Ball's loose and is kicked out. An excellent retrieval there by Clones on the line. Goal on, but the ball's played out now. And you have Cormac McKenna plays the ball over to Fionn. Brady, Fionn over to Dahi Hand. Dahi back to Fionn. Fionn plays a long ball in to Mantis. Mantis knocks it down to Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna plays it off. I don't know, it was very like a foul there, but the Clones play it out. Good play there by Brendan Sheeran. Plays the ball off to number 6, Jay McDonald. Plays it back to Brendan Sheeran. Brendan Sheeran up to Conal Crosgrove. Conal Crosgrove goes round his man. He's driving up the field. Plays a long ball into Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald going on lane, but Fionn Brady holds him up. He's still push, and he's went through and missed the ball over the bar. Some good play by Paddy McDonald there. Under a lot of scrutiny, so he was. Now ball out to Cormac McKenna. Cormac gets it up. Goes past Finian Murphy, plays a long ball into Mantis. Mantis gets the ball. He goes by his man, by 2 men, plays it off to James Rooney. James Rooney, not sure what to do. Oh well, dispossessed there. I think it was by Jay McDonald. Ball comes out to Sean Neeson, and Sean Neeson puts it over the bar. Another good score from Sean Neeson from 20 yards out. I think that's Sean's second score today. Quick out by the Clones goalkeeper. He's got the last 4 or 5 kicks out well. They played to Kieran McCahey, and it was they've lost it there. Fionn Brady got depossessed there by Owen McIlvany. Very well done by Owen McIlvany there. Excellent dispossession. Now Owen McIlvany with the ball, looking up to see where he's going to go for it. Out around the middle of the field. He plays a long ball in, I think, towards Matthew McCahey. Captain Matthew out of the ball. He's looking up. He's taking a long shot in, coming in. Kieran McMahon, goalkeeper, comes out, claims it, driving out the field. Is he dispossessed? He has lost the ball. Paddy McDonald took the ball off him, and Kieran McMahon Kieran McMahon was dispossessed by Paddy McDonald. There's a bit of a shamozzle going on here. I think it's a throw up. Paddy got a wee bit excited and pushed the goalkeeper. He didn't do anything too serious, but pushed the goalkeeper as he went past, so it's a throw up. Now it is Mantis and Paddy McDonald up for it. Mantis gets it, but it drops it and out, so it's a sideline ball for Clones. Sideline ball been played in. Paddy McDonald with the ball now. No, he didn't get it up. He's trying to get the header up now. He's trying to drive through, kicks a long ball in, and it's going out for 50. Excellent block there by Fionn Brady. As I said earlier, there's a great tussle between Fionn and Paddy McDonald. Now 50, or I don't know, what is it, 40 be taken out by Matthew McCahey. Well, has Matthew the range? I don't know. Oh, an excellent kick, Oh, terrific kick, as good as you'd see in Croke Park. That still puts a bit of daylight now between the two teams. It's 2-6, which is 12 to 1-5. 8, so there's 4 points in the game. Ball kicked out now to Cormac McKenna. Cormac bounces it, tries to get past, plays it off to Jamie Wiggins, I think it is. Jamie plays a long ball towards Sean Neeson, misses it. Sean Brady picks it up. Sean tries to get past 2 or 3 men. Sean Neeson with the ball, going past, plays ball into the far corner. It's Cormac, I think. Oh, he's gone through. Will he go for the goal? Oh, what an excellent goal. He came in from the corner flag. What a brilliant goal. This brings Éire Og back into it again. That was by Jude McGinty. Sorry, Jude. Picked the wrong man there. The ball kicked out. Almost dispossessed by Éire Han. Goalkeeper with the ball now. Plays it off to Donica quickly. Donica quickly with the ball. Plays a long ball up. Long ball up to Matthew McCahey. Matthew goes round. Close to the lane. Well defended there by Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins picked the loose ball up. Oh! And there's another strong challenge in. I'd say there's going to be a booking here because Jay McDonald over earlier on got talking to for a challenge on one of the guys. So, oh, he's getting off with it. Bit surprising. Now Jamie Wiggins with the ball. Jamie plays it into Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna driving through, a couple of men on him. Kicks a long ball in towards Sean Brady, but it's taken out by Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald, long ball up now in front of Owen McIlvany. Will Owen McIlvany make it before Brendan Rooney? The ball played into the square. He's dummied. The goalkeeper takes the kick and over the bar. There was a goal on there. If he had hit it a wee bit lower. But a very fast move there up by Clones straight away. Half time is called. Score is 2-5 to Éire Og, which is 11. 2-7 to Clones, which is 13. This has been a terrific game. So we're looking forward to the second half. Unfortunately, the sun is really beaming down and it's going to be hard on these young lads. But there's some great skill showed here today. But on both sides, every man's playing his part. We'll talk to you in the second half.
They want to, they're mad.
The more I'm watching the more I'm thinking, like, now this big competition
I hate the white legs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the second half here. I'll not say if there's any change in the team because I haven't a clue. But here's Jerry coming over. I think we'll have to get somebody to take Jerry off the field. I think he stinks. He's still playing himself. Come on, Jerry, you're on camera. Jerry, you're on camera.
Oh, Jesus, wouldn't be the first time. Joe, put in a good word for me.
I've already said a few good things about you, Jerry. I mentioned Lynch as well.
You've run out of good things at this stage.
And the ball goes up. High ball up. It's no, I thought Mantis thought it was going to get it, but he didn't. It was Jay McDonald. Long ball in to James Rooney. Ball, who's got it? It's James Wiggins or Jamie Wiggins. Comes out of the ball, plays a long ball up the field. And it's picked out of the air by Donegal Quigley. Donegal plays a long ball in, speculative ball. It is cut out by Fionn Brady. No, it's not Fionn Brady, it's by, Jude McGinty. Cormac with the ball. Cormac, big, long, high ball in. Oh, very, very well fielded. And a free in. Excellent field there by Nathan Janot. Man was a lot bigger on him, but he took it in the chest. About 30 yards out here, it'll be a long kick now. He's looking for a short, he plays it short to Cormac McKenna. Cormac turns round his man's pulling on him. He gets past and the ball played back to James Gormley. Oh, and Sean Neeson with a shot. Oh, terrific score from Sean Neeson. Big man, third point. Ball out now by Christian McGarry. He's trying to pick a man, nobody's running for him. He has to kick it quick, kicks the ball long. He's going towards the lane. Picked up by Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey driving up the lane. Jamie Wiggins with him. Long ball played into Owen McElvanny. Owen McElvanny goes on his knees, drops a ball back again to Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey, a good kick long in and just wide. Éire goalkeeper Kieran McMahon with the ball. Picks a long ball. Picked up by Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald on goal. He tries to go around, go on for the goal. It's scrambled around and it's got out by Kieran McMahon. And Paddy McDonald should have had it in the net there. He slipped up badly. Ball kicked in and it comes off the crossbar. And it's cleared out by James Rooney. James Rooney plays it off. Now ball picked up by number 5. Donegal quickly plays a long ball in. Mantis got his hand to it. And there's a foul there on Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty with the ball. Plays the ball on to Fionn Brady. Fionn going long with Dahi Han. Back to Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady looking up. Back to Dahi Han. Back to Fionn. Back to Dahi. Dahi going through. Takes a shot. And over the bar. An excellent score. There must have been 4 or 5 passes there between Fionn and Dahi. Ball kicked out. Quick. To Kieran McCahey. Kieran McCahey down the far lane. Pass it off to Colin Cosgrove. Colin Cosgrove running through. Nobody near him. He's going in 30 yards out. Played off to Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey turns. Tries to pick it out. Picked out now. Paddy McDonald. Paddy McDonald takes a shot. And an excellent score. It's end-to-end stuff here. We are 2-7 to 2-8. 1 point in it. Now kick out Kay McMahon. Long ball played up. 2 Clones men clash, but Donegal quickly picks it up, running up the lane. He still has the ball, plays it off to Jade McDonald. Picked up again now here by Paddy Cosgrove. And a shot by Matthew McCahey over the bar. A few excellent scores there from Clones. Big men from them playing well, tall men making their presence shown. Now Kieran McMahon with the kick out. On the side where kick it, he plays the ball out now to Jude McGinty. Jude tries to go around his man, he is fouled. Jude with the free. Nobody to play it to. He doesn't know where to hit it, he's hitting it back to the goalkeeper. Kieran McMahon with the ball, plays back to Jude McGinty. Jude goes for a bit of a run. Bounce the ball solo, he has to get rid of it now. Plays the ball into Sean Neeson, well caught by Sean Rehan. Neeson plays a great ball into James Rooney. James Rooney running in on goal. He's been tackled and a free in. Eire Og spectators not happy with this. I think this man have to get a yellow card now. Jade McDonald is it's his 3rd or 4th time round the net or round the shoulder region. Not dirty, but I think for persistent fouling. No, he doesn't seem to have shown a yellow card. He did. Did he? Did he show the yellow card? He did. Now James Rooney with the kick. There's a substitution on the Clones team here. Number 2, Brenton Sheeran's off. And over the bar by James Rooney. Big ball out now to Paddy McDonald. Paddy tries to go around. Fionn Brady gets the free. He's walking up looking for someone. Plays the short ball now here to Colin Cosgrove. Colin Cosgrove on his own. Running down the line now, he's been tackled. Plays the ball through to Matthew McCahey. Matthew falls, but gets up again, plays the ball back again. Oh, and the ball was sort of thrown away. Clones getting the communications wrong. Matthew McCahey now plays a long ball in towards the full forward line. But it's taken out for Eire Og by James Rooney. James Rooney plays the ball on in front of Dahi Han. Dahi Han picks the ball up. He plays a high ball in to Mantis. Mantis catches it in on goal. And he sticks it in the net. An excellent score there by Mantis. That really puts the game in the pot now. Quick ball out now to number 5, Donegal, quickly for Clones. He takes his 2 solos, he has to get rid of it. Plays another, it's a high ball he plays in. It's on the ground, it's going to be picked up by James Rooney. James Rooney comes out with it, plays a long ball in towards Cormac McKenna. Cormac goes round his man, plays the ball in front of Fionn Brady. Fionn to Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson too far ahead of him, and Sean Neeson went for the ball, but he took the Clones man out of it, so a definite free. I think it's Jay McDonald McCormick. I think he had a knock on the leg there. I don't think it was anything intentional, but he just seemed to get a bad bang. It's been a very sporting game so far. Éire Og managed by former greats Paul Hand and Pádraig McKenna. I had the pleasure of playing along with the two of them. One of the three of us were an all-star, I'm not sure which. Paul Hand's two sons, Dahi and Aidan, are on the panel. Pádraig McKenna's two sons, Faker and Cormac. Other men that played for Éire Og in their time, James Crorkin has two, Darren Owen Crorkin, and as I said before, Francie Neeson has a son, Sean Neeson, and then Eamon Brady, son Fionn. Fionn represented the club last week in Croke Park. He played at half time in the Derry Galway game. A great honour for the club and a great honour for Fionn. Now we go back to this free. A free has to be taken by, I think it's the man that was down, Jay McCormick. Long ball down. Well picked up by Matthew McCahey. He plays the ball off for a bad pass, and it is Jamie Began now with the ball. Jamie long ball again there towards Mantis. It worked the last time for him, but it's knocked out across the lane, has come off the Clones player. Now Cormac McKenna with the ball. Will he play a long one in on top of Mantis again, because it has got dividends? I think that's the plan. A long ball in, it goes in towards the square. The goalkeeper catches, lets it fall over his head and into the net. Yeah, unlucky to the goalkeeper, like it's the sun here could cause a problem there. So a goal for Éire Og. It's just one of these things that happens in the game. Now Éire Og have the ball, they're driving through. Cormac McKenna with the ball, and it's called back. Now Jude McGinty with the ball. Jude looking to see where he's going to put it. He's ready to hit it. He's going to put a long one in again and on towards Mantis. Mantis is a good focal point here. Ball's got a stop and it comes out to Nathan Joe. Nathan Joe was going for over carrying the ball. Ball played out now towards Matthew McCahey. He tried to keep it in, but unfortunately for him it didn't go in. Now we have Jamie Wiggins with the long ball in. Through a couple of hands, it's still on the ground. Sean Neeson gets it up, very well picked up with a lot of attention. He's turned around, he plays the ball back, and it's picked up by Evan Conley. And then a long ball down the field. It's James Rooney's ball. Picks it up, driving through. Plays the ball into Cormac McKenna. Cormac with the ball, plays the ball towards Jamie Wiggins. Jamie Wiggins going through. Will he go for the point? And he takes the shot, and wide ball. The crowd are a bit worried about that, but I think it was a wide ball. Score now is 4-8, 2-9 in favour of Éire Og. It's amazing what a goal or two will do. Ball kicked out by the Clones goalkeeper. There's a bit of a tussle here for it. Oh, well picked up by Donegal Quigley. Oh, he got caught for touching the ground. Cormac McKenna plays the ball. Good ball in. Oh, good ball into Jude McGinty, but Jude puts it wide. This is really some contest. Excellent. Now the kick out from the Clones goalkeeper, Christian McGarry, plays the ball out towards Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove goes round his man, still has the ball, plays it back to Evan Connolly. Evan Connolly with the ball, and Evan Connolly gets fouled. Free for Evan Connolly. Plays a short ball, very poor ball to as Cormac McKenna picks it up. Very well done by Cormac. Played into Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson with the ball, big man going through, has the power, plays it back to Dahi Han. Dahi Han running through, and Dahi is taken down. I think a couple of passes there by Clones have put them into trouble this last while. Instead of clearing the lanes, they put themselves back in trouble. It's a day for the water. Very, very warm. And that was Dahihan going through. He's up. He's okay. He's taking the free. No doubt he'll drop it in over the bar or drop it in on top of Mantis. That's what is. They got the dividends from that. Kicks a long ball, but it's gone wide. The referee has called a water break there, so just some of the lads that are playing on the Clones team. Donegal Quigley, son of Donald Quigley's, that played for Clones. Matthew McCahey, he's the nephew of Collie, the club chairman. Conal Cosgrove, son of Darren Cosgrove, and Owen McIlvanny, DJ, his brother, playing in the county minors this year. There's been great rivalry between Eire Og and Clones over the years in juveniles and at senior level. But also there's been a lot of teams been joined together. The minor team was joined together for 3 or 4 years, so there will be great friendship between the two clubs, but maybe not after this game. Now we'll get back to after this well-deserved break for both teams. There's a terrific turnout here today in Aghabog. I'd say we'll have at least 300 people for this under 13 final. There's an odd flag flying as well. It was great to see. Now the game starting again with the kick out from the Clones keeper. Now the ball played out to Cian McCahey. Cian McCahey's fouled. Cormac McKenna a wee bit too eager, kicked the ball back. So free kick now by Cian McCahey. Cian McCahey plays it to Conal Cosgrove. Conal Cosgrove looks up. Well Marshall, he plays a long ball in, but it's cut out by Fionn, and then it bounces to Mantis. Mantis plays a long ball up the field. It's to Nathan Janot, but it just went past him. Now picked up by Cian McCahey. Cian McCahey plays it off to Donegal Quigley. Donegal Quigley still with the ball, takes the solo. Pass it off to Matthew McCahey. Matthew McCahey passes it off to Donegal Quigley. So they're passing it through the lanes here the whole time. And well defended there by Eire Og. I think it was Fionn. And as the Eire Og man comes out, he's taken out from behind again by number 6, Jade McDonald. But there was no dirt involved there. It's just he put the hand in, and it's a free kick. See Dermot Lynch in front of us here has a lovely haircut. Dermot, where did you get your haircut? Now Dahi Han with the ball now. Daddy comes out and gives him a drink. That's what daddies are for. game continues. Played across the field to James Rooney. Played on now. Dahi with the ball. Dahi plays a long ball into Nathan Janot. Was a hint of a push in the back there, but the defender got away with it. Ball played out now to Donnacha Quigley. Donnacha Quigley plays long ball, and it was as the Clones man got the ball, there was a shoulder from Cormac McKenna. I think it happened that quick. I don't think there was any major intent in it, but the referee doesn't seem to be. He doesn't seem to be believing it. Man, it's gone off. We got a bit of a wrap there. It was number 6. That was number 16. Sorry, number 16. Ciaran McCahey. Ciaran McCahey is playing well there, but I think he's winded. Now we have a free kick to be taken. The Clones defence. Undecided where he kicks it. He kicks it in. It's knocked and picked up now by Fionn Brady. Fionn Brady got it knocked out of his hands by Paddy McDonald. That's a great tussle all day. Great tussle. And then Fionn robs it back there again. Go into Sean. Played on to Fionn. Fionn Brady going in on goal. Will he go for the goal? Oh yes, and what a score. Excellent score there. Excellent score by Fionn Brady. Some great work to hurry up the line. Ball is kicked out long. There's a scuffle here as Mantis is going down for it. Mantis has caused a lot of trouble in the second half here. Well picked up by Mantis, and he dummies the block or the bounce to Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna going past. He's got three or four men. He gets the ball away. And Mantis with the ball takes a kick and run wide. The ball was thrown off there by Jamie Gormley. Quick ball out. Adam Dunwoody with the ball, plays it across. That's the new man on number 19, Dylan McDermott. Now 30 yards out, takes a shot. Clones man. Oh, an excellent score. Top class score for number 10. Owen McElvanny. Top class score for one of the smallest men in the field. Ball's dropped out. Oh, great catch there by Jude McGinty. Jude with the ball, looks up. He's looking for James Rooney, plays in front of him. James Rooney being tackled. Oh, and the ball knocked out of his hands. James Rooney gets it up again. He goes for another drive. He's going towards goals, plays the ball off to Jamie Gormley. Jamie Gormley plays the ball across. Oh, and it's picked up by Christian McGarry, the Clones goalkeeper. Clones getting it hard to get out, have it out. Long ball. Who's going to win it? Oh, it is well. Oh, an excellent. It was an excellent interception by Jude McGinty. Excellent. And he just got clipped, but accidentally. He got clipped on the way by. But that could have been a dangerous move for Clones. Éire Og seem to be just that wee bit more powerful, where the Clones have run into steam. The big men from Clones are just getting it hard to get into it, where the big men from Éire Og seem to be doing the business. There's a great ball across to Dahihan. Dahihan 30 yards out, gets pulled back, played to Cormac. Cormac McKenna running through. Cormac weaving round, and I think Cormac touched the ball on the ground. So it's so referee's going to throw it up. Silly from number 9, Colin Cosgrove. He had the free and he pushed the man in the back. But look, that's what happens in heating up battle. The score is 5-8 to 2-10. 5-8 Éire Og, 2-10 Clones. So that's 16 points to 23 points. Ball thrown up, Mantis with the ball, plays it to Cormac. Cormac takes the shot, and that's just a wide. It's like one his father would kick. His father played cornerback for the county for years. Long ball out by the Clones goalkeeper. It's lost. Back now is this Jude. Oh, it's kicked wide. So that's 2 wides in a row there. Jude McGinty had a good chance there, but he's back in now to the man at the ball. Their guys are not hanging about. They're on. Clones now go through. Then 20 yards out. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Will he get it back up? He has it back up. Been well defended. Ball played out to Adam Dunwoody. Adam Dunwoody plays it in. Oh, there's a goal chance on here. He takes a shot. Oh, and good save by Kieran McMahon. And now the Clonus man has been taken down in the square, so it's a penalty. There's a wide ball has been given by the white ball has been given by the umpire, but it looked like the referee was given a penalty. But I think he's changed his mind now from the umpire. Good save there by Kieran McMahon. Kieran McMahon now with the kick out. Well, he put it long. Plays it out. Does play a long ball. Good ball out to James Rooney. James Rooney with the ball. Plays it off to Fionn Brady. Fionn running through. Goes by a man. Oh, nice ball across to Cormac. These cousins know what to do. Has played through. Jude McGinty back to Fionn. Fionn's in on goal. Will he get a shot in? No. And it goes over the line. Excellent defending there by Clonus. They just crammed him out. He didn't get the chance. I have to say there's been a good display of shooting this game, but there's also been great defensive work by both teams. Montes here now with the 45 or 40 or whatever you want to call it. A great drive of the ball and a mighty score. Similar to the score in the first half by the Clonus Gay. Some terrific skill here today. Ball kicked out now towards Conor Cosgrove. Conor Cosgrove goes by Cormac McKenna. Cormac McKenna has run out of steam. Ball played down in front of Oran Clerkin. Oran Clerkin plays it in, but intercepted by Mantis. Mantis to James Rooney. James Rooney the ball to Mantis. Mantis kicks her on up to Cormac. Cormac McKenna. Cormac plays to Sean Mason, but there's just a poor ball. Now Clonus on the attack. Clonus need to score very badly, but that's a poor pass. Now ball into Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson get down on the ball, gets it up, and he falls. But the ball's still there. But it's picked up by Jude McGinty. Jude McGinty plays out to Fionn. Fionn plays the ball across to Éire Han and just goes out. Now Clonus need to get going here. They need a few goals to get back into this. There's only 2 or 3 minutes left in the game. They're travelling well up the field. Donegal Quigley with the ball. Plays out to Matthew Cahay. Plays back to Oran Clerkin. And Aghabog have taken the man down. And the shot is taken. Saved by Kieran McMahon. Oh, excellent. Excellent save by Kieran McMahon. Now Eire Og on the attack. Fionn Brady opens up the legs. He's been pulled back, plays off to Sean Neeson. Sean Neeson going to drive through. Sean takes a shot. Oh, is it going? And the goalkeeper knocks it out. Well done, keeper. Goalkeeper goes down on the ball. He's been tackled by Éire Han. Keeper gets it away to Dylan McDermott. Oh, yes. A terrific steal there. Jude McGinty goes through. Will he get a score? He's going through. Dummies the goalkeeper. Oh! But I think the referee has given away, but I don't know. It could have been a penalty. He got taken out. Clonus now have to get the ball up the field. They need to get the ball on long. I think they've run out of steam. Ball's out over the line. Éire Og will be in no hurry taking this. Time is near up. Score is 5-10 to 2-10. Now we have a change on the Éire Og team here. Aidan Han has went off, and who have we on now? 14 is Rory Murphy. Long ball in. Sean Neeson knocked 2 or 3 men going for it, but Clones are coming out with the ball. Clones are coming out, but they have to get ball down quick. They've lost it the last few times around the middle of the field, so they need to get it in. Good run through. Running with it now as the ball back to Conal Cosgrove. And number 7 plays the ball. He tried to play a pass ball in, but has given directly to Jamie Wiggins. Long ball played out. The run is on. Jamie Gormley tackling for Éire Og. Cormac McKenna is taking the man down. Ball needs to go in long, and another poor ball in. Just disappointing for Clones now in the last few minutes. They've played very, very poor balls into the forward line. But I think the heat has made a big difference in this game. But Éire Og seem to be just that wee bit fitter. Ball across to Fionn Brady, and Fionn went for a haymaker. And that's the game over. Éire Og, winners of the Under-13 Division 3 Cup on a scoreline of 5-10 to 2-10. This is an excellent game, and both teams can be very proud of their performance. It was a great game played in very hot conditions, and a very, very sporting affair as well. But if we look at the game in the last 10 minutes, Éire Og seemed to be that bit fitter, seemed to get the scores, and a few unlucky moves around the Clones square. That's what caused a couple of goals, but fair play to Éire Og for winning it.
Good game.
Sean. Brilliant stuff, good man. Heidi, he's walking away from you, I try to give him a hug.
Okay. Want to get the presentation out of the way, please? Okay. On behalf of Monaghan GA, I want to say a few words before we make the presentation. I want to thank the referee and his officials. I want to thank the Aghabog club for the condition of the pitch and the way that it's marked out, and indeed to them who provide the 4 umpires for the game. You need all these people, in fairness, for 11 o'clock on Sunday morning. It's great to have that torn out. Also Bogue Food Hall in Monaghan, who are our sponsors, and in fairness give us great sponsorship for juvenile competitions right through the year. To 2 great teams, I must admit, an exhibition of football from both sides, no question about it. And to the mentors, that are credit to Clones and Éire Og to the mentors for the way that them teams prepared, playing football, some of the great pickups and everything. They have all the skills. So there's no doubt football's strong in Éire Og and indeed in Clones. Commiseration with the Clones team, always in finals, one way or another there has to be a winner. But this occasion is Éire Og, and in fair play to them, they played a storming game there the last 10 or 15 minutes there after the break, and indeed the break, I think the breaks in fairness came your way in both halves. So look at, before I put over the cup here to these two men, Cormac and Dahi, again from Monaghan GAA, great to see such a turnout of people here at the game at this time of the day, and GAA is strong in Monaghan and may long as last in juvenile football. Go my Argos. Okay. Left hander! Well done, lad.
Which is doing the speech?
Hello everyone. Thank you. Thanks so much for everyone coming out. I want to say a few thank yous. I want to thank Aghabog for the conditions of the pitch. I'd also like to thank the coaches, the umpires, and the refs for coming out at such an early time on a Sunday morning. And I'd like to thank Eire Og and Clones for having such a good game. Yeah, thank you.
Ardús Boilam gur mé gur rá leis na hismóirí agus gachtain a roig haciach doing agus Boilam gur mé gur rá leis na Trinity agus Eamon Brady agus Conor Leonard ag cara doing agus Boilam three hip hips the high Clones. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Gur mé
Boys, we want a team shot now. We want a team shot. Right, boys, down here for a team shot. All right, here we go. Keep on down for 3 minutes. Lift them now. Lift the hands up.
Here after the Éire got winning under 13s with the two managers, joint managers, Paul and Porrick. Is that satisfying, Paul?
Very good, Joe. I'd just like to say that we've been with these boys since about 6 or 7, and from the start they've always given 100% and right through the age groups the whole way, and they're bearing the fruit of it here today, and they've done exceptionally well, and it's all on them. It's nothing to do with us at all, it's all on them boys. Them boys put in all the work, all the hard work, and it's not good for the heart, Joe, but we'll take the cup anyway.
Just Porrick on losing last year's final by a small margin. I was up at it in Cloughan. It must be satisfying today.
It is, Joe, and as the old saying goes, I think you have to lose a final to win one, because these boys here were absolutely gutted last year, as were me and Paul, and I think they learned from that. They learned from it. Even before the game today, we talked about it last year, we talked about different things, but these boys we're not going to lose today. They're a great bunch of lads. They've hunger all over the field, and they get on with the job. Fair play to them.
It seemed to be in the first half you were playing well, but you were just struggling. Clones seemed to be just the upper hand, but the second half you seemed to take over.
Well, the first half, just saying that to Porrick there, I think the water break might have come a wee bit too soon for Clones. After 12 minutes they were well on top, but everybody's, we got them in there for the water, and we had a bit of a talk with them and give them a few home throats, I suppose, and they came back out fighting in the second quarter, and indeed in the second half then, and kicked on. And I suppose we missed a lot of scores too. We were just saying that in the last quarter of the match, probably could have won by more, but look, that's the way it goes, and we just took our chances when they came, and we end up victorious, I suppose.
Well, I think one thing you can see from the game was the skills of the fellas. Skill level was unbelievable, especially Mantis. The last 50 or 40 he put over was terrific, and he seemed to have a great game today. It's great to see him doing well.
It was on his grandfather had passed away there, so it took him a big effort for Mantis. He came home and he produced on the big day, as he always does. But again, it's a real team effort. Them young lads, it's a real team effort, and just fair play to them, Joe. Fair play to them.
Yeah, well, that's well done, lads. Thanks very much. Maybe get a captain here somewhere to talk to. Well done, lads. Terrific game. Dahi and Cormac here, joint captains for the Éire Og team. What's it like winning this day and last year losing?
It feels so much better. When we came in, we knew we weren't going to lose. We were trying so hard to not feel the same way we did last year, and we just gave it our all, and this is where we ended up.
I think it was a terrific performance by the whole team. Everybody on the team, I think every man played his part. There was 5 goals scored, 5-10, which was terrific for the whole audience. I think you might have scored an old fluky one, Cormac, did you?
Pure talent.
Well, all I say is I'm delighted to say that these lads are much better footballers than their fathers. So they are. But what's the plan now? Are you just go to the Éire Og game, or will you just go and celebrate?
Senior game and then school in, party all night.
Party all night. Thanks, lads. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
James Crorkin.
Joe,
James, how you doing? What did you think of that game?
It was great, yeah. From after the first 5 minutes, I was nervous, was a wee bit showing there, but once I got by that stage, I think more or less Smithborough was probably the better team on the day. A bit stronger, could take their scores, and as the game went on, filled up with confidence and done well, yeah.
It's delighted to see them after last year losing. That was brilliant this year.
Yeah, well, I suppose the majority of them probably played that night up in Cloughan, and I suppose the experience of being beat that night, and they probably took that into the game and used it to their advantage, and I suppose that's what stood to them maybe at the end as well, you know.
Thanks very much,
No worries, Joe.
We've here happy parents and granny. Fion's Grania is Fion's mother, and we think Eamon's his father. And Marcella, what did you think of that game?
Amazing game of football. Both teams just went out and did proud. Can't beat underage football for a bit of excitement, and the talent and the determination they showed today was just very proud parents.
I think it's very proud for the whole community, and last week we were very proud to see Fionn and Crow Park Eamon.
Yeah, it was a great day out. Yeah, it was brilliant, good experience, and hopefully stand to them in the future.
Marcella, what are you going to say?
What can I say? I come through all this with them, and Porrig, and now see the grandchildren. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant.
Thanks very much. Thank you. Here we have another mother here. We have a mother here.
Let me get a picture taken here.
Don't forget about it. Right. Well, what do you think of that game?
Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant game. Great team of players. They did themselves proud. They were brilliant.
Well, I'd say the one thing I think is great is it's great to see a Sean's woman supporting Éire Og.
No comments.
How are we going to get it?
Kieran, how you doing?
Well, Joe.
How are you doing?
I'm all right now.
What did you think of that?
That was a fierce good game of football, wasn't it? They did very well.
What about your lad goals?
Oh yeah, he's very nervous, wee chappy this morning, but sure, look, they were all nervous and they all stepped up and they played a fabulous game of football. It was a credit to them, to Paul and Porrick for all their efforts throughout the year. It's a phenomenal wee team they have there. It's a credit to them, and it's a credit to Éire Og to have them. Very, very proud.
Thanks very much, Kieran. Thank you. Francis Neeson, Éire Og stalwart in the past, played with you. What about Sean today?
Done very well.
Very good.
Yeah.
Good game.
Good game, yeah. He took his scores when he needed.
I think he got 4 scores, did he?
Yeah.
Or 5? 4.
Four.
Or 5, 4.
I'm debating it's 3. I think it's 3, but he says it's 4.
Well, if he says it's 4, it has to be 4. But the whole team were brilliant. I think it was a great performance.
From goal out to the full forward, everybody played well. Even the boys come on sub, they just everybody playing the performance. And I thought the back line was very, very steady today. But a lot of running on a hot day like that. I think the better team won.
Thank you very much, Francie. And you're happy tonight.